happy March. I'm Rebecca Gordon with my older, beautiful sister,
Sylvia Gordon. We are the Sisters of Selling, talking to you today about CVS closing hundreds of stores across the country.
My God, this evolution of this market is so intriguing and fascinating. So what we're hearing is they're closing upward to 900 stores, and they want to dive in heavier into healthcare.
Right, so imagine that they are the Medicare store, even though I know UnitedHealthcare trademarked that for their stores, but they're the source of Medicare with signage and real estate
I can see it
all over the country, because right now the only place you could go for Medicare was Walmart during OEP, right? That little kiosk. Dang. They could have permanent, they could
instead of CVS, and it's like right now you think you got to go get Band-Aids, you're thinking CVS, Walgreens. If you think, oh my God, I'm turning 65, I'll just go to the Medicare store.
Right. Ooh. So that's Aetna's move, and I think it's a brilliant move.
Pretty cool.
More people want to get their drugs mail order anyway. They don't need to go there to get their drugs, so they can use that space better for other things.
Clinics.
And they've tried some things so far that didn't work.
Right.
But they're going to use that real estate wiser, and that's just digging deeper into our core market, right? They're planting fat flags in our backyard because there's a CVS in every small town in America, where we used to be the only thing going in our small town. They didn't know who to go to. They knew to go to me. I'm the Medicare lady.
So how do we prepare for that? What do we do?
We just got to keep doing what we're doing. You just embrace as much technology as you can to keep from becoming obsolete. But we can't stop these huge conglomerates, from coming into the Medicare market. There's space for all of us. They're not
absolutely
with all this VC money and private equity money, and there's still room for us. We're still growing. We're still making money. Yeah. It's weird how they couldn't find somebody that dealt with Medicare. And now it's nonstop bombardment.
That is
Medicare. There's still 11,000 people turn 65 every day. So there's still room for us and for them. Just if you're a little guy, if you're a solo practitioner working out of your car, it does feel like, wow, is there going to be any room left in this market for me?
And the answer is absolutely.
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing.
Build your relationships.
Keep adapting.
Keep doing your social media posts, your newsletters, your ringless voicemails.
Your seminars, your mailers,
Stay
doing
relevant.
what you're doing,
Absolutely.
networking, building your...
Because it is a relationship business. That is the beauty behind this business. But that's interesting.
Yeah, and typically we are ingratiated in our community. We're on the school board or we're in the church and volunteer in T-ball, and that was my
T-ball
high water mark.
I
was a T-ball coach.
You were Elliot's T-ball coach.
Mm-hmm. I was a T-ball coach. Yeah, had to give them all a hug when they came around home base. But you meet all the parents and you meet all the grandparents, and that they want to work with somebody they know.
Absolutely.
So even though Aetna might have a big Medicare store right there, if they've already met me, and I was such a great T-ball coach, because these little kids hit the ball and run to third base. I mean, they're crazy. They hit the ball and run back to their mom. It's crazy. So if they get to know you, they like you, you're going to be their first choice that they want to work with. So don't freak out. I get a lot of agents call me like, oh my God. And I know I feel that way sometimes too.
But it's a good point. If you're not involved in your community, get involved. And if you're not sure where to start, hit us up in the comments and we'll give you ideas and avenues, just to slow in, get in.
A lot of people are really involved, but they don't talk about themselves. You got to tell people what you do and put your business cards everywhere. Even if you think that they're not interested or they're not the right demographic, they have parents, they have grandparents, they have friends, and always be telling people. So what I do, if you know anybody that's getting ready to retire, send them my way. I specialize in Medicare. Have a great week.
Talk to you soon.